My name is Paul Tonnessen, and I live on the island of Maui here with my husband, Richard Carr. And we have been foster parents since 1994. And we've probably assisted over 32 children. And what we call Honoree here in Hawaii is when you bring someone in that's not blood and you make them family. So that's my family here in Hawaii. My goal in life when I got out here was to make sure that these children not only knew someone cared, but knew someone wanted to help them succeed in life and provide them with love. That's all they need. You know, I tell every foster child, my job is to love and protect you. It's that simple. For the last 26 years, I've been involved with the Friends of the Children's Justice Center, which is an agency that their focus is to provide funding to begin the healing process for children who've been traumatized and victimized. I served on the board for 13 years, and I've served now as an executive director a little over 13 years. So my job is to be able to go out there, find these children in the community, and make sure that they have a healing process in place and they have the resources down the road. It's about trust. And so it's a huge thing to make sure that we're addressing their mental health needs and letting them know that it's okay not to be okay, because that's where healing begins. Most of these children that come into care are hiding secrets. They're hiding shame, right? They don't want others to know what they went through. It's painful. Okay, but what you have to do is you've got to make sure that they understand that it wasn't their fault and that there's a healing process they can go through. And how do you empower them to make sure that they're not going to carry on that dysfunction into their lives when they become adults? Program Journey to New Beginnings came out as Breaking the Cycle. It was about getting children to understand multi-generational dysfunctions. It's all culturally done by local Hawaiian practitioners, and we do the bowl of light. It's a story about every child being born with a bowl of light, and it comes from Molokai. They burn kukui nut, and when the child is born, they have this beautiful bowl all lit and shining, and then when dark things happen and things happen in their journeys, the rocks come in and dim the light. But it's up to the child to learn how to process what came in and be able to take it out. And what happens is they get to identify the trauma, process it, and be able to release it and relight their bowl.
Anytime anyone from any agency on Maui comes and says, I have a kid and they need this, Paul calls his funders, he calls his foundations, he goes to his board and says, we have reserve money, and how do we best help this kid? He is just an amazing angel when it comes to saving kids. And the people here so loves and respects Paul. I couldn't give you a number of how many children he saved.
Looking back at the children we've helped, and now when they go into adulthood, seeing them become dads, good dads, caring dads, caring husbands, productive members of the community. Our son, I don't like to use the word foster, our son Nick is starting the police academy in about 3 weeks. That was his dreams and his goals, and they all have them. We all have them. They never think they're going to come true, but when you ask them to share them and then you assist them in achieving them, it's phenomenal. When you turn around and watch a young man that was homeless going into the police academy. That kid used to live behind Walmart and break into cars, and now he's a police officer. It gives hope. I think that's the thing I'm most proud of, is bringing hope into their hearts.